Tonight on Gotti'S Way.
I went to Brooklyn to see this guy News.
Yeah, I'm from the Brooklyn block. Get left on.
Right there was gangsta. I want to sign News. I want to do it right away.
I've never set boundaries before, so I have to do this.
I think I'm gonna tell Irv tonight he has to take the kids. This is gonna be a real wake-up call for Irv.
You being here, like, it's hard. You don't think this situation is unhealthy?
No.
My name is Irv Gotti, president and CEO of Murder Inc. Records. I made platinum albums and millions of dollars till the feds try to take me down. Now I'm rebuilding my empire and trying to keep it together with my wife and kids. Maybe separated, but I'll do anything for Deb. It ain't gonna be easy, but I'm getting back to the top, whatever it takes.
What up, what up? What up, what up? I was at the studio last night. I got that music with News. How's it turning out? Man, he working hard. He doing what he do. Let me let you hear some music. Cris is one, my brother, and then he's also like the VP of Murder Inc.
I'm ready, Gab.
I guess he's ready. Cris been working with this guy News, just telling me, yo, you need to mess with this guy News, because Cris knows that he needs me to believe in him and then touch this kid, and it'll only get better. The first thing that attracted me to News was the voice. You could hear the hunger, you could hear the anger.
Going down to BK.
He's representing all of them dudes who really are on the grind and on the come up in Brooklyn. They don't really have a lot. That sounds like evil. Yeah. Classic New York street stuff. Yeah. Classic. Bring him to the office and let's do it. Let me see where his head's at. All right, I'm gonna bring him in.
When you think about a new life that might include a new relationship, it's hard for you to really imagine. So I just kind of wanted to touch base, since that's where we left off. I wanted to see, to what degree is the question of changing your situation with Irv a priority for you?
It's important, but it's just that fear. It's a fear, and I don't know, I just have so much fear.
Maybe you just do things gradually. I'm not sure what that would look like. You know your life, and I don't. But what would be a possible next step?
Maybe like just telling him maybe to take the kids for the weekend.
Does it seem like something you'd like to do, or does it seem like, I'm not ready for that?
I feel like it is possible, but then I'm like, I feel bad. Like I'm a bad person for that.
So you feel like you are disrupting things now because you would be making a change now.
Irv will make me feel guilty because he'll say, you know, now you want me to stop seeing my kids.
And do you think it's unreasonable?
No, I don't think it's unreasonable. I just feel bad. Like, why are you doing that? Just leave it alone. It's crazy because Irv is the reason why we're in this situation, and I'm the one that feels guilty because I want to set boundaries, and I feel like I'm breaking up the family. You know, you hear about kids who come from divorced families or separated, and the kids act out in different ways and they have problems, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want that to be my kids. So if I can stop that, maybe I'll sacrifice my happiness and just keep this together, but then I'm like, I don't want to do that.
You know, in the last 25 years, there's been a lot of research on separation and the impact of separation on children. The worst situation is for parents to be together and in conflict.
It makes sense because when Irv was at the house and we fought all the time, they would be covering the air. Like, you could see that they did not like that at all. As a parent, I'm thinking, this is what I have to do for my kids. So if I have to sacrifice my happiness, that's what I'm gonna do. But now I realize that that's not the healthiest thing for them, because now this is the role model that they have. The fear is what I need to get past, the fear. Whatever that fear is, I need to get past that.
Howdy, Gotti, what's up?
What up?
Everything good, money?
What's happening with you, man?
Ain't nothing, man. You know, just grinding, trying to get it right.
The that drew me to you is I heard a hunger and I heard hatred.
Yeah, it's there. It's there. That ain't fake, that ain't made up.
Yeah, and no, it can't be. What's your feelings on the game and shit?
You know, a lot of suckers surviving. Time for some new like you said, some street you know what I'm saying?
News ties into everything that I'm thinking right now, because I just feel a new rapper fills the void of what's needed in music, in hip-hop, and also with my company. The game needs something to inspire the people and to get the people to champion it. I'm talking the music business on a whole. It needs somebody that people are excited about again. So the that I'm talking about is getting back to
the essence, back to the streets, man.
Back to the essence, back from the bottom up.
I'm ready though, Gotti, man. It ain't just me though. I got the whole block gang. Me, Naya, Gage, my man Luck, but he in jail, but he be out, you know what I'm saying, a couple months.
I was figuring I was gonna come out to Brooklyn to see y'all and y'all surroundings and everything like that.
I'm with that. Brooklyn and
gang!
You already know.
Set it up.
Coming up next,
The Hood. I went to Brooklyn to see News in his environment.
Block gang with Murder Inc. is just a bigger mob. Block gang!
And to see if he could embody them kids in the hood. That right there was gangster.
I think I'm gonna tell Irv tonight he has to take the kids. This is gonna be a real wake-up call for Irv.
You're probably right.
The Hood. Block gang. You gotta love it. What up, my Who this?
It's Gage I was telling you about.
Block gang?
It's not.
Block gang is the name of News's movement. And it consists of Gage and Naya and dudes from the street. This is what it is over here. Hood, you gotta love it. This is what we need. So I went to Brooklyn to see News in his environment. And I also went to Brooklyn because I like going back to the hood and getting that energy from the hood.
Welcome to the jungle.
Yeah. Oh, man. See what it is. All right. Yeah, so this is what it is. Let me hear something then, man.
Check it. In New York, your boy the rock like Steph on. I got that ain't Steph on. You a dress one. I'm from the Brooklyn block. Get left on.
We all tat it up.
So don't trip.
Or get Greyhound Gage and News, the big homie.
You know.
These fake hair they trying to wig on me. We on
what?
OMGReally.
Block gang.
Black gang is the gang now rap. You keep playing till we at your neck.
Block gang! The great rappers embody the people and they speak for the people. And when you figure out how to become the voice of those people, that's when you're gonna win. Let me talk to you, yo. Come on, let's walk, man. Hold on. That was gangster.
Told you, Gage and Naya, they right.
What I wanted to talk to you about really was like, you know, with Murder Inc., it's a lot of with that.
Yeah. I don't give a about all that beef and hating on.
It's a lot of characters that seem to have a problem with Murder Inc. And I was basically like, you know, are you ready for that? For anyone who has a problem with me, they're gonna have a problem with you. You're gonna inherit certain things from me, which he knew already, but I wanted to hear it out of my mouth.
I seen what you did for Rule and Next. It's a pleasure to have you come out. So if you, whatever you want to do, I'm with it. I'm riding, 100%.
I'm doing it. I'm all in. And when I'm all in, my team is all in. Murder Inc. all in. Because we family over here.
Yeah,
Yo.
I ain't got no family. No moms, no pops. I'm just out here. That's why I even started the block gang. I'm out here alone, so I formed the army. So I ain't alone.
After finding out the stuff with his mom and his dad not really being there, it just made me think, even though my family life with Deb and the kids may be crazy, I'm still blessed because we're all there. And it just makes me want to try even that much harder for him to be successful. That's what it is, though. It's family over here. So I said, you know, I want to talk to you just to make sure. So we gonna do the deal. You know what I'm saying? Get you some of this rap money paper.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah. Pay some taxes, right?
Yeah.
You already know. That's what it is.
Hey, Deb.
Hey. Cold? It's freezing. TASHERA's DMX's wife and a good friend of mine, and I always look forward to having lunch with TASHERA because it's always a good time, lots of laughs. Like, she understands, she gets it.
You hungry?
I had a banana for breakfast.
A real banana or like?
Fruit banana.
Like, oh, okay. When is the last time?
What?
Like, you know, the sausage?
Been a while.
Like Cobwebs Wild or like?
Cobwebs Wild.
For real? You still be throwing it up for Irv when he be coming on the weekend when the kids asleep?
Hell no.
No?
No. It's been like 7 years.
For real?
Yeah.
Cause I'm like wondering if one day you wake up and see him near butt naked, you won't be like, get in bed?
No. I'll be like, boy, go put your clothes on. You think I'm uptight because of that?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be like, what's wrong? Why am I so frustrated?
Maybe that's where my frustration is. I'm ready to kill somebody.
Right. No, but that's not healthy.
It's not. We could die from lack of affection.
Abby, are you dying?
I feel like that sometimes. I'm like, damn.
I can tell it's taking a toll on you. Are you afraid to move forward?
It's just fear of the unknown initially, and that's why I'm going to the therapist to take those steps, take baby steps, set boundaries to get to where I need to be. Even though it's baby steps, it's still a big deal to me because I've never set boundaries before, but I have to do this. I think I'm gonna tell Irv tonight he has to take the kids.
So I think that this is gonna be a real wake-up call for Irv, because I don't think he's gonna be expecting this. What you think?
You're probably right.
What a day. Yeah. That was good though. That was real good. I know the hood gonna go crazy for him now because just seeing us out there, they know it's real. When we get back to the office, I had a quick meeting with Cris and let him know, like, yo, let's hurry up, let's get this deal done. Let them know that I want to sign news, I want to do it right away and keep this good energy going. To cause the change that I want to happen with them in this business, we need it to come from the people. The people gotta call the radio stations and be like, we don't want to hear that other we want to hear news. When the music business is going one way, I'm gonna do something to the left of what everyone else is doing to change it my way. Because I'm not gonna conform to how music is going right now. I'm going somewhere else. I'm trying to put that raw energy on the radio and see if it wakes these people up. He ready, man. Matter of fact, yo, B! We just talking news. So not only do I want to give news a deal, it's gonna be a group deal for Block Gang. It's probably gonna be solo deals for Naya and Gage. Just tell them, just get them prepared for the onslaught of deals that's about to come. But the first and foremost deal is signing news and Block Gang, that's his situation, and signing it to Murder Rings.
I gotta let him know.
So matter of fact, let him know that now.
Sure.
Let him know that now. It's gonna be a roll of the dice, but if it works, we're gonna do something special. Okay.
Coming up next,
Universal believes in me, so if I feel strongly about an artist, they don't fight me on it.
Everything's in place.
It's harder for me to move on because you're still here, so it's like false hope. It's hard.
No.
Angie!
Yes.
So what's going on?
Nothing.
How's school?
Okay.
I want to set boundaries with Irv, but it's a big fear for me because ultimately, I don't want to hurt the kids. Just wanted to talk to you about me setting boundaries.
Boundaries for what?
Setting boundaries where Dad is taking you guys, so he's not here so much on the weekends. He's taking you guys to his apartment.
But I don't understand how it's hurting you, though. Like, when he comes here, he doesn't do anything.
For me to move on, like, I need to, I'm taking baby steps and see how this works. So how do you think Sonny and JJ, you think they'll understand?
If Sonny finds out, I just feel he's gonna cry again. And JJ, it's not like he would really understand. He would just be like, okay.
We're still a family.
I don't know if you really consider that a family though, like.
You.
What up, mate?
Good, big homie.
Today's a good day.
Oh, yeah? What's good?
Oh, but nah, B hit me today, man. He said Universal approved everything. Everything's going. He's bringing over the paperwork. He's bringing over the contracts right now.
Oh, yeah, that's a good thing then.
Signing a new artist for me is kind of simple. You know, Universal really believes in me. They believe in my talent. They believe that I know what I'm doing. So if I feel strongly about an artist, they really don't fight me on it. B!
What's going on, Irv? Everything's in place.
Everything is good? What we got to sign, man? I got me a pen, too.
All right. Irv, you signed the red.
Okay.
News,
Yeah.
you signed the green.
All right.
I'm signing the red, baby.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, man. You know what this means, man?
Means we gonna make a lot of money this year. That's what this means.
I ain't even zoning with you with what this is gonna do for your like your success, what it's gonna mean for them. That's why I'm like, yo, hip-hop is the best that's ever been created. What you need to understand is that if News comes out and he wins, that means Gage, that means Naya, that means there's a Block Gang album. So just in one person blowing, that's 4 different projects that all has the chances of being successful projects.
I'm all in, baby. It's no turning back. That's all we got. That's all we got, man.
There it is, B. Good work, B.
All right, thank you.
Feels good to be in the business.
Block Gang Murder Inc. What's up?
Nothing, homie.
When seeing News in Brooklyn this week.
I was at the studio.
Nah, I went to Brooklyn, so I met the other people that's in Block Gang. I like being around all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So what happened with the psychiatrist?
Just talked about setting boundaries. Like, maybe I needed to start in baby steps. Maybe you take the kids every other weekend, or, you know, it's harder for me to move on because you're still here. So it's like false hope. It's hard.
Well, I'm not trying to make any false hope.
No, I'm just saying that's.
I hear that, and I'm not trying to do anything like that. Deb still has probably hope that everything will work out between me and her. Because really, when you look at it, it's the best thing for everybody. But I just know me and her will probably end up fighting and not getting along and not being happy. Everyone seems to find like this is wrong. You know, I don't see no issue with it because it's just.
You don't think this situation is unhealthy?
No.
Coming up next.
You being here, like, it's hard because it messes with me. Like, I'm like, well, maybe this is my life. This is not my life. Like, this can't be it.
Everyone seems to find this is wrong.
You don't think this situation is unhealthy?
No. I honestly think that we've made the best out of our up situation. What's wrong with mommy and daddy being cool and they're cool? No, yeah, they're not together, but they cool.
But you being here, like, it's hard. It messes with me. Like, I'm like, well, maybe this is my life. This is not my life. Like, this can't be it. This is something that I had to do for myself because for so long I was in this situation and just not happy, and it was like I was by myself. And now I'm moving on.
If you want me to see the kids on the weekends at the apartment and I'll pick them up and bring them over there, cool. And on that note, I'll go home. You could come too, Scooter.
Yeah, Scooter's a part of the deal.
Listen, Scooter loves me more than he loves you.
No, he doesn't. Look, he's about to bite you.
You know Scooter's crazy. He got a small brain.
Take the garbage out.
Yeah. I'm the garbage man.
That's right.
Too old for this.
Next week on Gotti'S Way.
You gotta take the boys this weekend.
I can't stay here, huh?
Nope.
I understand what's going on here. I just don't necessarily agree with it.
Why didn't you cook at your apartment? Why do you want
I did.
Yeah, well, you should have stayed over there.
Shut up.
This is what I have to do for me to move on. What Dad has done to me, I don't want anyone to ever do to you, and I don't
Might
want
as well get a divorce.
That's probably next.